Everybody, welcome to Trading Capital's exclusive analysis. In today's video, we're discussing Bitcoin, the crypto market, Ethereum, Solana, Binance Coin, and touching base on a few other things. So looking at the Bitcoin daily chart, overall Bitcoin saw a pretty impressive start of the morning, pushing all the way up to test that 50-day moving average, just slightly missed it, and then it got reversed and sold into on a pretty decent down day, closing down on the session 1.34%, and this all happened on the back when the S&P and the Nasdaq were strong, as well as the Russell 2000. So a little bit of weakness for the crypto space doesn't mean anything in the near term. Let's just try to dissect it. As of now, Bitcoin is actually trying to stage a little bit of a micro bull flag here on the daily chart. You can clearly see a nice impulse green candle to the upside, consolidation in the upper range of this impulse green candle. Now, the downside for this pattern is you're still obviously stuck inside of this heavy volume sell-off. That's the level that you really want to start closing above on a daily basis. A close above this red bar high, which the high is $64,714. You close above 64.7, and basically that does stage another continuation move higher, which could actually test the 71,000 area. Now, there's a couple things also unfolding. There is a scenario where you could get a pullback. A pullback that holds 59,000 here could actually be bought. Why? Well, if you look at that 69,000 area, if we pull back into the 69,000 area and hold, you could be creating a little bit of a right shoulder, and then you have this beautiful accumulation inverse head and shoulders. So I'm personally looking for a potential pullback into the 59,000 region, maybe 60, the top of this channel. And if this 60, 59,000 area holds, then I do think that we could have a little bit of a potential breakout formation starting to shape up in the chart. Now, if we lose this 59,000 level, then I have two downside targets. First one, 55K, which I think that we could actually overshoot that a little bit. And then your second downward target is really going to be this little lower boundary channel, which is sitting right around that 51.5 back in your previous consolidation. So we have two downside targets. If this pattern starts to break out, basically our upside target off of this Bitcoin chart should take us roughly to about 73,000, maybe even a pierce of that all-time high in the Bitcoin price action. Now, it's important to look at the total crypto market cap. Obviously, the Bitcoin price action had a halving that just commenced a couple weeks ago. So obviously, the block fees and reward for miners basically got cut in half. And what we've actually seen is some accumulation in some crypto stocks. MARA, actually starting to outperform on days when crypto stocks are strong. So that's a little bit of a character change. Leading into the halving, you saw names like MARA actually severely underperforming. But look at this potential breakout on MARA. You're having crypto stocks front run the actual commodity based crypto coins. So again, equity stocks are front running potentially some bullish price action in the crypto market. Looking at the total crypto market cap, it is still trading below its 50-day moving average as well, but also that similar pattern could be unfolding for the total crypto market cap. Ethereum's in a little bit of its own world right now. I'm actually leaning a bit more bullish on the crypto sector as a whole, but bearish on Ethereum. Although they do move in tandem, I still think that there's other names like potentially Solana, BNB is one that is showing positive price action in the near term. So if we look at BNB, that's Binance Coin. Obviously, Binance had some pretty bearish news that was baked into the price action with the CZ and obviously some sentencing around Sam Bankman-Friedman. But right now, Binance Coin is actually staging a bit of a wedge pattern, a bull wedge here. Look at this bull flag, bullish wedge pattern that is unfolding in Binance. And what's interesting and makes this coin a little bit more stronger than most is notice how it's trading above the 50-day. It's doing its consolidation above its 50 moving average. But when you look at Bitcoin, it's still trading below its 50-day moving average. You look at the total crypto market cap. It is also still trading below its 50-day moving average. So a little bit of relative strength being observed in Binance Coin. If you take a look at Solana, SOLU, Solana is one that typically is a very, very fast, high fly moving coin. And this one is probably going to test its 50-day moving average at 162.55. The way that's shaping up, it does look like you're just putting in this little bit of a giant wedge pattern from your previous all-time high in 2021, connecting your pivot. Again, you could push all the way up to 202 and then have a big sell-off, or if you start clearing this little breakout zone, then this is a very, very strong cup and handle potential, massive basing formation breakout that could occur in the Solana chart. So a lot of interesting setups occurring in the crypto space. I think that Ethereum, I would love to pick up some Ethereum if we start to see a little bit more decline. Again, there's a bit of a pairs trade opportunity in some of the crypto coins where I think you could short Ethereum, long Bitcoin, long BNB, long Solana. Again, nothing's financial advice, but I am seeing a little bit more relative weakness in this Ethereum chart. And I think that Ethereum is shaping up for a bit of a falling wedge pattern. And I would love to see a new low in the Ethereum price action in this consolidation. Hitting the low end of this wedge would be pretty much a beautiful risk to reward entry on the long side. On that note, if you found this video useful, definitely check out my tradingcapital.ca Discord service where I run a swing trading and day trading service. Thank you, everybody.